Good afternoon and welcome to the Constellation Winter Game of the 29th Annual Day Spring Basketball Classic. Participating in today's game for the Constellation Winter Game, visitor on the scoreboard out of Kelowna, Iowa, Pathway Christian School. Versus the home team on the scoreboard out of Green Bay, Wisconsin, Bay City Christian School. Starting lineup for Pathway. Letting out, 5'9" senior number 10, Jackson Dillon. Letter forward, a 6'3" sophomore, number 11, Blake Wildauger. Letter forward, a 6' junior, number 15, Lucas Yatsi. Letting out, a 5'10" senior, number 23, Tanner Miller. Letter forward, a 6'2" senior, number 30, Micah Constantler. The Panthers of Pathway are coached by Mr. Owen Gingrich. Starting lineup for Bay City Christian School. At center, a 6'3" senior, number 3, Dylan Winkler. At forward, a 6'1" senior, number 13, Donovan Hager. At guard, a 6' junior, number 14, Wesley Phillips. At guard, a 5'6" senior, number 32, Paul Johnson. Then at forward, a 5'10" senior, number 34, Sam Hoyman. The Bobcats of Bay City are coached by Mr. Michael Phillips.
If you're tuning into the Eagle Sports Network, welcome to our consolation game versus the Pathway Panthers and the Bay City Bobcats. Looking to be a good matchup today. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, two teams that have lost their first game but have won everything since and looking to be the consolation champion here.
For sure. The Bobcats get the tip and then end up with a turnover there. Pathway trying to get something going. Little inside shot there. Drew a foul. That foul is going to be on number 13 from the Bobcats, Donovan Hager. That will send Lucas Yutzi to the line for the Panthers. First shot is up and no good. They'll get a chance for the second, though, hopefully to get their first point of the game. Second one's good. Bobcats bringing it up. Panthers putting a little full court pressure on them there, but they handled it no problem. There's a turnover. Good defense from the Panthers.
Nearly turned back.
Panthers swinging the ball around the outside. Nice play there. Able to get a layup in the paint. Good pass, good cut. And the Bobcats bring it back the other way.
Yeah, Jackson scores a lot of points for Pathway, so going to look for him to score.
For sure. He's the leading scorer for their team, no question. Shots up for the Bobcats, no good, and Pathway's back the other way with a fast break, and there's a layup again. That one's from number 23, Tanner Miller.
Some quick scores here, getting up and down fast. Hopefully it'll be a fun one.
For sure. A little bit of a
jump or a travel? Looks like
ball.
jump. Yeah,
there it
jump.
is, yep. And the Bobcats won the tip, so the Panthers will get that.
Some confusion over
confusion,
here.
Yep. And the refs will correct that. It's blue ball, out of bounds. Panthers will take it back the other way. Panthers trying to get something going again. Pass inside, layup no good, and they'll get another chance at it. Shots up, and it's blocked. And the Bobcats are back the other way on a fast break, and there's a missed layup there and a foul on the rebound.
That's the I just missed the layup frustration foul
For
right
sure.
there.
Yes, the frustration foul is a classic. And that one's number 13 for Bay City, Donovan Hager.
We got a substitution. Looks like number 10 is coming in. Jonathan Tesselyuk.
We apologize in advance if we're not saying the names right.
We're trying our best, right?
Panthers balls up for three, no good. And again, they'll get another chance at it. Some good rebounding. They're getting something set up again. There's a drive to the middle, jump shot, and it's good from number 11 on the Panthers, Blade Liebarger.
An immediate steal.
And there's another opportunity, but it didn't quite go in.
Close one.
And the Bobcats are back the other way. See if they can get their first points of the game on this possession. That
Good
shot's
block.
up but blocked, but they got it back. Nice drive there to the lane. That shot's no good, and they'll get another chance. Third opportunity. That one's no good. Opportunity number 4. No good.
Might get another. Oh.
And that rebound's tapped way out at half court, but the Panthers come up with it. Another 3 attempt for the Panthers, no good. Bobcats pull down the rebound.
A lot of shots for the Bobcats so far. Nothing able to fall, but nice and aggressive. Lots of offensive rebounds. Still a good sign.
For sure. Yeah, there's plenty of time left in this game.
That's going to be a foul on 23. Tanner Miller.
Looks
That'll be
like
his
his
first and team first as well.
And turnover there from the Bobcats.
Yahtzee with a nice tip.
Thought about another 3 ball, but decided to give it up to a teammate, and it worked out. Number 15 for Pathway, Lucas Yahtzee with that 3.
I don't think I've seen him take an outside shot yet in 3 games. That was nice.
And there's a timeout early for the Bobcats, as Pathway is now leading 10-0 with 4 minutes left in the first quarter. We'll be back just after this timeout. And we're back after the timeout as the Bobcats inbound the ball. They're up the court quick. Little move there. Nice inside pass, and Bobcats get another chance at a close shot. Missed, but they were able to put in that one with the offensive rebound.
Yep.
Pathway up the court really quick. Looking for something. 3 balls up, no good, and the Bobcats pull down the rebound.
First basket was from their center, Dylan Wegner. He's got a lot of rebounds already, so being
Okay.
aggressive at the start. There he is again.
Another shot up, no good. Pathway again down the court quick, and just fumbled that one, and it'll be Bobcats' ball as that looked like it bounced off the foot of Tanner Miller.
Yep, definitely right off his foot. Some more subs coming in, Jace. We got number 2, Tyler Hagan. And number 5, Curtis Ergish, in for the Bobcats. 32 and 34. We'll take a break.
And the Panthers putting on the full court pressure. Bobcats able to handle it fine, though. Little bit of a weak pass, but they were able to recover. Up for the shot is no good. And the Panthers are really keeping the tempo, fast pace for this game.
Yeah, really quick to start.
We'll see how that plays out down the stretch if one or both teams get tired later on. There's a steal there for the Bobcats and a fast break and the foul called on the shot.
I don't know about that one. He swung his arm, which will usually get you a foul, but I don't think he actually hit him.
Yeah, when you swing and a miss, I don't know if you're allowed to get that one. I didn't see who the foul was called.
I'm pretty sure it was on number 11, Blade Liebarger, but we can't. There's no scoreboard player fouls, so we can't actually tell.
First free throw was up and no good. Second free throw up, and that's Dylan Wagner getting the 3rd point of the game for Bay City. He now has all 3 points in this game. Still 2 minutes left in the first period. And the Bobcats get a steal there. Some good defense. They're back down the other way. Dylan looking to get another one, but he's blocked, and he gets a second chance at it. No good, and the Panthers will get that rebound.
It's been a good inside matchup so far. Good battle.
Indeed. Both teams have decent size for their big guys, so it'll be a fun one down the stretch. Panthers, nice drive there. That's number 10, Jackson Gaiman.
Real quick.
And a little tussle there for a long pass. Ball goes out of bounds off the Panthers, and the Bobcats will get it underneath the hoop.
Hager and Johnson back in. Teselyuk and Wagner coming out for the Bobcats.
Paul Johnson taking his time up top, trying to make something happen. And that pass is just out of bounds. Good defense in the Panthers, able to get a hand on it. And they'll get the ball out of bounds to bring it back the other way. Jump shot there is good for Tanner Miller. That was a nice little pick and roll there. And they were able to capitalize on it. Bobcats now trailing 11 with just a minute left in the first quarter. We'll see if they can make something happen before the end of the first quarter. Shots up, no good, but they get another offensive rebound. And that one's out of bounds. Bobcats will have it again under the hoop. I mean, they've had plenty of chances.
They got a lot of looks. Yeah, just not able to get many of them to fall.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure that'll start to change at some point.
We got another substitution, Riker Miller.
Another look there, man. They are just not able to get the ball
finishes.
to drop.
Yep. And they know it too. They're starting to hang their heads. This is what you don't want to see.
Yep, definitely discouraging though. I mean, that's probably 9 or 10 layups already in this game.
Yeah, and they're not like easy ones. You get some contested ones and stuff like that, but still very makeable.
Yep. Tanner Miller up for another three. That one's no good. Bobcats will bring it back. Looks like they're going to hold possibly for the last shot of the quarter.
Got about 30 seconds to go.
And that shot is blocked, and it's a quick pass down the court. Just too far. Tanner Miller wasn't able to get down the court fast enough. And the Bobcats will have it with 18 seconds left. Full court pressure's on from the Panthers. And the Bobcats break that one, no problem. Now on a fast break. Panthers tip that one out of bounds.
Yeah, they've been doing a good job of, even if they get past that initial press, coming behind, knocking the ball. I don't know how many times we've had baseline inbounds pass from Bay City. Probably 5 or 6 times in the first quarter. That's a lot.
Yep. Just 5 seconds remain, and the shot is up. 3 ball, and nothing but air on that one. Tough first quarter for the Bobcats. The score is 14-3. Panthers are in the lead. We got a good game in our hands, folks. We'll be back in just a minute. Thank you for joining us on the Eagle Sports Network. And we're back at the start of the second quarter. Got a good matchup here. Pathway Panthers and the Bay City Bobcats. Bobcats had a rough first quarter, not able to get anything to really fall for them.
Yeah, a lot of good close looks. Just only 1 field goal and a free throw, so they just need some of them to drop here.
Tanner Miller put up that shot for Pathway, and it's no good.
There's that press again.
Bay City seems to be fine getting the ball across half court, but they're struggling a little bit with some of the traps. Almost a steal there. I like the effort.
Yeah, Pathway is real quick, real fast.
Very aggressive on the defensive end, and so far it's really paid off for them.
That is a travel, yes.
Yes, that's a good call from the referee.
It was a little late call, but it was an awkward-looking one, so caught him off guard, I think.
Can't move till you put the ball on the floor.
Tried to juke him out first. It'd be a nice move if you could do it.
Another 3's up for Pathway. That one's no good. Both teams fighting for the rebound, and Bobcats will get that one as Pathway tips it out of bounds.
I'm
Still
interested to
full court
see
pressure.
how long they can sustain this pressure. They don't play a lot of bench players.
That's a good look there.
It's working for them.
I guess that worked out. Bobcats up for a layup, and another in and out there. I mean, they're just really struggling to get it to
got
drop.
robbed on that one, but
Man, that's rough. And it definitely plays into your head, you know, when you're out there in the court and you can't get anything to fall. I know they're thinking about it.
Just heard Bay City's coach saying, hey, we're not running anything. I know it's a good look, but if you're not running your offense, you know.
Another steal, fast break for the Bobcats, and that shot's up again, an in and out layup. But they were able to get their own rebound. At this point, they've got to be creaming Pathway on the offensive boards.
Yeah, it can't be close.
There's a layup. That'll go. That's number 13 from the Bobcats, Donovan Hager, his first 2 of the game. Bobcats' 5th point of this game.
Yeah, 14-5. They're definitely sticking around, not like Pathway scoring at a crazy clip yet, so still tight one.
Pathway looking to make something happen here. I don't see him get the ball inside much. It's probably tough. Bay City has some bigger guys. They got the height, so it's tough to get in there. Another rebound, as that shot is no good from Pathway.
Bay City does play a lot of guys, though. Got 2 more subs coming in again.
Shots up. There's a bucket.
Number 2, Tyler Hagan, the jumper.
Seem to be finding a little more of a sweet spot.
Yeah, get into a rhythm, right?
Shots up for Pathway. 3, no good. As you mentioned earlier, the substitutions been quite a few for really both teams.
Yep.
It's good the coaches are giving the players a little chance to rest.
What do we got there?
Looks like a player control foul.
The offensive there on Wegner.
Yep. Ref said he lowered his shoulder. So that's a foul for Wegner. I think it's his first.
I believe so. Looks like number 2, Preston Yutzy's in for his first minutes for Pathway. A couple other substitutions. Everybody else has been in already, though.
Little scuffle for the ball. Pathway still has it, though. Again, no penetration to the inside for Pathway. They just sending it around the outside, and so far it's worked out for them, but we'll see how that plays out later on. Almost a turnover there, but Pathway able to recover it.
They're at least moving, though.
They are moving.
Moving the ball around side to side.
There's a long pass on the steal, and fast break layup is good. Again, number 13 from the Bobcats, Donovan Hager.
And it's down to 5.
Eating away at that lead, 1 point at a time, right? There's another steal. And the Bobcats are on for the fast break, and Hager up for another layup, and it's good. Brings that lead down to 3. As the Bobcats have made quite a comeback here in the start of the second quarter. Timeout is called from Pathway. It'll be a full timeout. We'll be back right after this. We're back after a short break. If you're joining us, thank you for joining us on the Eagle Sports Network. Feel free to put a comment in the stream. We'll give you a shout out. So far, we've had a couple comments. Jaden Rugg and Gage Bender, as well as Trevor Petersheim. Thank you all for tuning in. Turnover there from Pathway, and the Bobcats put up a quick shot back the other way. Not able to sink it, but got a second chance at it, and that one's good. That was number 14, Wesley Phillips, for 2 points there. And the lead now is down to 1. Pathway still leading, but diminished for sure. There's a good look there. Nice pump fake. Couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah, I don't think Pathway's got any points yet this quarter.
Nope.
Someone is wide open. No one is guarding number 5.
A little miscommunication with the Pathway defense. But
didn't see him, though.
Didn't see it, yeah. There's a turnover, and the Pathway is back the other way. That's number 30 for Pathway, Micah Hostetler for 2 points and the steal.
Back to that
Bobcats
press. Yeah.
broke that press easily. It was a 3-on-2 fast break, and Panthers will be called for a foul. It's number 15 for Pathway, Lucas Yutzi, picking up his first team foul, or his first personal foul, and team's
What is it, 3 or 4 over there?
third.
I think
Couldn't quite
third.
see it. Yeah, team's third.
Must be some
Some
wet floor.
sweat on the floor, I
Uh-huh.
guess. It's good, especially under the hoop. You want to get that dried up. You don't want anybody to slip and hurt anything. Great job for the ref for noticing that and having it taken care of. First free throw is going up for Donovan Hager. It's no good. He'll get another one, though. Second free throw up. And not quite. And Pathway pulls down the rebound. Pathway in a little bit of trouble.
Got out of it, though.
Just barely. That's a nice backdoor cut. But pass was not executed. And a steal there for the Bobcats. Number 14,
That's Phillips.
Wesley Phillips for 2. That's a great read on the defensive end, being able to see that pass in advance. Stepped right out in front of it, and he had a nearly uncontested layup.
He's got the size advantage against Jackson there. He's making it difficult for him now.
Mm-hmm. I got to give Pathway credit. They definitely are moving well, but it's just all outside action. They're not getting much in. There's a layup attempt there. No good. And the Bobcats will get the rebound.
Yeah, Phillips went down hard. It looks like he's going to
Not
come out.
sure. Yeah, he's going to take a break. Looks like he maybe got the wind knocked
They
out of him a little bit.
Yep.
Again, the Bobcats not having much trouble with the press, but can't get that shot to fall. And they'll set up for a second chance. Man, they got to have a lot of offensive
Now they're
boards.
bored. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know that they couldn't get anything to fall at the beginning of the game, but so many chances. Eventually,
Mhm.
you're going to start scoring, right?
Yep. Nearly lost it there. And number 3, Dylan Wegner, able to recover and takes it all the way to the hoop for a layup.
And that's a lead.
First lead of the game, now 17-16 as we're wrapping up the second quarter. Just 40 seconds remain.
Yeah, they're on a 14-2 run this quarter, so that'll give them a 1-point lead.
They're just taking turns, I guess, both teams.
Yeah, who's
you
going to
get a
have the
quarter,
next run, right?
I get a quarter. Layup attempt, no good. Looks like the Bobcats got a piece of that one.
Oh,
Both
That's
teams hustling for that long pass, but Panthers come out with it at the end. I like the effort there.
yeah, you got to be careful by the wall there.
For sure.
Not a lot of space.
Gotta know where you're at. Luckily the pads are up, but still,
Still hurts.
it's a wall. Those don't exactly move.
Not even when you run into them full speed.
Shots up at the buzzer, no good. One more chance at it. Oh, and they'll pick up a foul. The Bobcats.
Real good board.
Just 1.3 remaining in the second quarter. Looks like number 10 for the Bobcats. His first foul, Jonathan Tesliuk, I believe.
Yeah, this is a name we can't figure
Hopefully,
out. How to pronounce.
hopefully we're doing it right. First free throws up for Pathway, Micah Hostetler, and that one's good, and is now tied up. Second shot up and in, and they'll retake the lead, and that'll finish out the quarter.
You don't see
Nice
that too
last
often.
second block.
Yeah.
there.
A full
little-
court block attempt.
Yeah, right. A little volleyball action. Anyway, that's the end of the first half. We'll have a 10-minute break. The Panthers lead 18-17. Again, Bobcats made a big comeback in that quarter, able to get some shots to fall. We'll see what happens in the third quarter. Again, thank you for listening to the Eagle Sports Network. We'll be back shortly. And we're back, starting off the second half of this Pathway game against the Bay City Bobcats. Again, Pathway leading just by 1 point coming into the second half. Score is 18-17. And first shot of the half is up and way off the mark. Bobcats rebound and back the other way pretty quick, but didn't have any numbers. Gonna back it back out, try to set something up. And that shot is up and it's good.
Dylan Wegner, the center. Another bucket for him. He's got 7 points now. Leading scorer for the Bobcats. We got some stats now, so now we can sound much smarter, right?
And that three's up for Pathway. No good. And the Bobcats get the rebound. Both teams not shooting well from the three-point line.
No. Pathway now 1 for 10. I think they might have made their first one, too.
Mm-hmm.
And Bobcats are 0 for 3. So only had 1 3 the whole game.
Which is pretty rare.
It is.
But
a lot of points in the paint.
That definitely is in line with the size of both of these teams. Both have some bigger guys. Pathway looking to go inside. Not really willing to shoot the three on this one. At least not so far. And bad pass there. Good defense by the Bobcats, able to get the steal. Fast break. And that one's in.
Wagner to the hole again.
Another easy two for the Bobcats. And they took their second lead of the game and their largest lead of the game. Now 21-18. And Pathway answers with that one.
Micah Hostetler for 2.
Still full court pressure from the Panthers. Done that most of the game. Miscommunication there from the Bobcats, and that pass just sailed out of bounds.
Yeah, a lot of turnovers. It was pretty evenly matched in the first half, 10-9. Pathway just had one more.
Both teams with a lot,
quite a few.
For sure. Substitution there from the Bobcats. Number 10 came to play Jonathan Teslyuk. Nice baseline drive there from number 10, Jackson Gaiman, able to get the reverse layup. And Pathway again retakes the lead.
Yeah, back and forth. Other than that early 11-point lead for Pathway, it's pretty much been everything by 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm. They traded off in the first 2 quarters, and now it seems that they're both found a little bit of a rhythm. Shots up for Pathway, 3 ball, and it bounced around and just bounced out.
That hit about every single side of the rim.
Yep.
Just didn't fall.
Bobcats looking inside. That shot's blocked by Micah Hostetler. Good defense there, and Pathway gets it back. Number 15 for Pathway puts up a 3, and that one's good.
He's got all
Lucas
the threes.
Yetzi.
Yep.
Just the second 3 of the game.
Both of them are for him.
Another miscommunication there, but the Bobcats recovered it. Pressure's always on for Pathway. No call on that layup as it's no good. Pathway back the other direction quick. And there's another 2 points for Tanner Miller. It feels like most of Pathway's points have been on the fast break.
Yep, lots of them. Oh, he slipped.
Nice move. I don't know if the court maybe is a little wet. Just a misstep.
Now they're calling for a foul, both teams.
Yep. Little wet spot. Luckily nobody hurt, but That pass went out of bounds, and that'll be another turnover for the Bobcats.
Unfortunate. Wagner probably had a layup.
He looked wide open.
It's a good screen, good action down low. Get your center right under the hoop.
Little leftover sweat from the last play as one of the players from Pathway hit the floor on that last layup.
Getting the crowd applause for the janitorial skills.
Yep. Gotta love it. And Pathway, another bucket. They've just gone on a run. Now 29-21.
Yeah, real quick move there from Jackson. Just accelerated right down the lane. Wide open for 2. That'll be a foul.
Good pump fake. Drew the foul there. Foul's on the ground, though, so he won't get 2 free shots.
Yeah, that'll be a foul on Blade. Let's see what they say. I believe it's his second and team first of the half.
Bobcats ran a little play there from the inbounds, and they're able to capitalize as number 14, Wesley Phillips, able to hit that 3.
That's the first 3 of the game for the Bobcats, Chase.
Pathway looking to answer. Another 3 up, and it's good. That is from Blade Leibarger.
Yeah, quick answer there.
And again,
it's going to be a charge this time.
Might need a call for the towel again as number 15, Lucas Yetzi, hits the floor one more time. Yeah, they're eyeing it.
They're going for the towel.
Yep.
But Yetzi draws the charge. I did not catch how many personal. Let's see here. That was on number 3. So that
Dylan
would have
Wagner.
been his second.
Second foul.
Team first of the half.
Looks like the floor is all dried up, and they'll be resuming. Pathway brings the ball up the court. Little pick and roll action there. That pass couldn't get it through, but it was a good look. That's a carry or a double dribble. The ref called.
Whatever, yeah, same thing.
Kind of just got caught up on the hip of Tanner Miller. Another substitution for the Bobcats. Keeping those players nice and rested.
Yeah, a lot of rotation for the Bobcats today. Guys in and out constantly. Sometimes that can be hard to get into a flow.
Mm-hmm. Bobcats looking to make something happen. Little baseline drive there. Kicked it back out to Phillips, who's going to drive the baseline and put in a reverse layup. That was a nice finish there. Tough shot, but able to let it fall.
Real good move.
Great little jab step fake there, and shots up. I thought they were going to get a foul call on that, but Tanner Miller will take the 2 points instead.
A lot happened there. So first of all, he jumped over him. He also scooted his way back underneath him, and then got his layup. So
foul and a travel.
Right, and they just let it all go.
Foul called there from Pathway number 10, Jackson Gaiman. That is his first. Team second of the half.
Wagner back in this game. I think the Bobcats really need him in there
pretty
much for the rest of this run. Leading scorer for them, and there he is in the
There's
post
another 2
for
points.
2.
Yep.
That's kind of their bread and butter right now. He's definitely got the size advantage.
Like you said, when there are so many substitutions happening, it can definitely be hard to find a rhythm. Maybe that's the story of Pathway's run.
Yeah, it's good you got enough guys that can play, get your rests, but you're someone like Wagner, you need touches, right? You're not really a shooter, inside guy.
foul called on the shot there, and Pathway will put up the first free throw. It is Micah Hostetler at the line, as that one is no good. He'll get one more chance. And Bay City picked up their second team foul.
Yeah, I didn't catch who they called that one on. A couple guys in the mix there.
And Hostetler able to sink the second free throw. Still that aggressive defense from Pathway, giving Bay City a little trouble.
There's Wegner to the hoop.
Wegner,
oh,
no
just rolls
good.
out.
And it looks like maybe the Bobcats coach was giving a little too much mouth to the ref, and he's done with it. Gave him a warning there.
At least they warned him.
We're back in action. Pick and roll coming again for Pathway. Nothing there. Nice cut. Bobcats got a piece of that pass. Sent it out of bounds.
Yeah, good reach by Phillips.
Came from behind off the screen, so a little disadvantage, but able to recover it.
Leiberger's
let
going
him
to be
set
wide
back up.
open. Yep.
That
Good
play.
play.
Blade was ran beautifully. And Blade Leiberger for 2. Nice pass on the inbounds as well from Jackson.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Ball's caught up. And long 3 from Phillips. No good off the Panthers. And the Bobcats will have 2.3 seconds left in the third quarter, and they'll have to get a quick shot. We'll see what they can do. Shots up, no good, air ball, and that's the end of the third quarter. Pathway again leading 37-28. We'll be back in just a minute. Thank you for joining us on the Eagle Sports Network. And we're back at the start of the fourth quarter. Another fresh 8 minutes on the clock. Pathway again leading. Quick steal right off the bat from Jackson Gaiman, and he'll take it all the way for 2 points.
Yeah, real good play there.
Puts them up 11 coming into the fourth quarter. Paul Johnson trying to make something happen.
This ties their largest lead of the game. See if Bay City's got one more answer in them, Jace.
They're looking to get it down to Wegner. But Pathway has done a good job of putting a double team on Wegner, and they're not able to get the pass in. They'll have a chance to set up for an inbounds here. Shots up for Wegner, no good. And Wegner almost got his own rebound.
Still fighting on the ground for it.
That
Loose ball.
is rolling around. Players on the floor. And of all things, the ref called a travel. As 3 guys went down and dove on the ball. Didn't see that coming.
No, that was a rough one. And when 3 guys are on the ground, you know what's next, Chase.
Yeah.
The towel comes out.
For sure. Like the hustle there, though. And once again, dry floor. Game will resume. At this point, Pathway just has control of the game. Their lead is not that big, but they're showing that they got it under control. Bay City didn't do much in the third quarter. Lost momentum, and that pass will be out of bounds. In case you were wondering, that was number 13, Donovan Hager. Stopped by to say hi as he grabbed the ball.
I don't think I've ever had anybody do that before.
Yeah.
Bay City's going to go quick.
Yeah. 6 minutes is enough time, but it's not loads of time.
Yeah, the way. Oh, he
That
just
was
traveled.
travel,
Yeah, okay. I didn't think they were going to call it.
Late call, but they called it.
Yeah, it's plenty of time, but when you've only got 28 points,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you're going to need some time
Sure.
to score that many.
Bad pass there. Good defensive read from the Bobcats. Took it all the way and mishandled it, and Pathway gets it back.
There's a mismatch right now. Paul Johnson's on Liebarger out here on the left.
Yeah, you'd like to see him get down in the post.
I know. That's a huge size mismatch.
Pathway looking inside. That's a good shot there from.
And they go at the smaller guy in the post who scores
Yupsy.
anyway. Oh, and then Jackson another
pulls a
steal.
And he'll shoot a three. That one's off. And
His
he
own
gets
board.
his own rebound. And he'll give it to Tanner Miller, who was looking for another shot. Didn't take it. Swinging it around. Jackson wants it back. That's a good cut there. And Pathway gets a chance. Couldn't get it to fall, but they'll get another chance. Good thought on that one, but poor execution, and Bobcats get a steal. Full court. And that is Donovan Hager takes it all the way for a layup.
Back down to 11.
Good pump fake there. Little drive and dish.
Yeah, Pathway's got no problem bringing it out, right?
They
Take
have
your time.
time for sure. Just chilling. They're not in a rush at this point, leading 11 points. They
No.
have no need to be in a rush.
I mean, in high school, you don't have to take any more shots, so.
Looks like Tanner Miller was almost going to take that shot. Would have been a very poor choice, but he decided against it. Smart move. And Jackson takes that one. Nice move, a little up and under at the left hand.
Yeah,
for 2
real good
points.
finish. Much bigger guy in Wagner right there at the rim to meet him, and Bay City's going to call a full timeout. 13-point lead.
Largest lead of the game. We'll see what the coaches have to say. Bay City's coach obviously not too happy with the way those last few minutes played out. We'll be back in just a minute. Thank you for joining us on the Eagle Sports Network. And we're back after that timeout. Bay City looking to make something happen quick. Not a lot of time left anymore at this point. And little fumble there on the pass to the post. Panthers come up with it. And again, they're taking their time. No need to rush, which is a smart move. Bay City, you would think they'd be a little bit more aggressive on that defense.
Right
There's
there.
a steal.
Yep.
And
And one.
Wegner takes it all the way, and he'll get the foul and the made basket. Number 11, I believe, Blade Lieberger picks up his third.
And team third.
Not a lot of foul in the second
I was
half.
going to say, shouldn't be a factor down the stretch.
And that free throw is up and good. Wegner, another point there. The scoreboard's still saying the third period. However, it is the fourth period. Pathway, little backdoor action. Not able to make it happen. Baseline drive, and Tanner Miller draws the foul.
Yep, that's Donovan Hager with his fourth. It'll be team third for Bay City.
Beautiful play.
They have
Great
some
execution.
good inbounds plays.
And easy 2 points for Pathway. Phillips takes it all the way to the other end. Not able to sink the layup. Little floater. And Pathway will take the rebound. They've had a couple of those inbounds plays that they've just had wide open looks
Yes,
this game.
they've run two to
Running 'em
perfection, just
very well, yeah.
uncontested layups.
Little ticky-tack action there as Phillips will pick up a foul. That is his first, team fourth. Phillips, I like the hustle. Gets a hand on it. Not able to quite pull it in. And Jackson just misdribbled there. Almost turned it over. But not quite.
No.
Looks like the clock wasn't running for a few seconds. They're going to run it down. 4 or 5 seconds.
Clock guy eating some food over there.
Trying to get lunch in.
Uh-huh.
A little distracted maybe. May have saved Pathway, though. They were kind of fumbling the ball.
Yeah, that was a weird play. Bay City's got to be aggressive. Another foul.
Another foul. Didn't look too hard of a hit from here, but
Yeah.
I think that was number 10.
Yep.
From Bay City.
Yuck.
His second, team fifth.
He's going to come out.
And Bay City will call a timeout. That'll be a 30-second timeout. The Panthers now lead by 12. There's 2 minutes and 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Scoreboard now corrected to saying the fourth period. We're all good to go. We'll be back in just a minute after the timeout. And we're back after that brief break. Pathway running another inbounds play. They ran it well, but Bay City was ready for that one.
No need to shoot, though.
Yep. Pathway taking their sweet time. Phillips is all over Jackson. And Tanner will take a three there. No good. Bay City down the other way real quick. And Wegner will take it all the way to the hoop.
10-point game and
Now
pressure
trailing
coming
10.
from Bay City.
Full court pressure. Jackson, good vision, saw Miller all the way up the court. No good on the layup, but Hostetler is able to finish it. Bay City back the other way. Shots up. And looks like a foul called on Yutzi.
His second, team fourth for Pathway. That'll send Mr. Donovan Hager to line. First free throw up and good.
It's in.
Number 2 up and around and good.
Little ringer, but sunk it.
Back down to 10. There's that pressure again. Ooh, nearly stepped over the
I was gonna
line.
say,
Yeah, that was
I
close.
think he may have, but maybe refs didn't see it. Phillips, I like the aggressive defense. Definitely need that right now. Not a lot of time. This would be tough to come back from with just a minute, 40 seconds remaining. Pathway moving the ball really quick. We saw this at the beginning of the game, and they kind of lost it. There's a layup attempt from Miller, no good. And Bay City, the other direction, fast break. That shot is no good from Donovan Hager.
That's a foul.
Yep. Phillips picking up his second foul.
Team 6. So
Got plenty to give.
yeah, well, Pathway will be shooting after this.
Phillips gets a hand on it.
Good timeout
They
call.
called a timeout. Smart from the coach.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't sure if they were going to give it to them as both players had a hand on the ball. But they got it. Score is 47-37. Panthers lead by 10. Just a minute 18 left in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back after this timeout. And we're back after that short break. Panthers inbound the ball. Again, just a minute and 10 seconds remain now. Pathway, no real need to shoot the ball at this point.
No, and I think that's what
And-
their coach kind of told them during that timeout.
Yep.
Like, okay, we can stop shooting. They're going to foul you eventually.
Foul there, and that'll send Jackson Gaiman to the line. That is Phillips' third foul, and 17 foul for the Bobcats. And Jackson will put up the first shot. It is good, so he'll get a chance for a second. Second shot is up and in. Brings Pathway back up by 10. Bobcats got to hurry down the court. They really need a couple threes here. That's going to be offensive foul from Phillips, and he'll pick up his fourth. He's picked up 4 fouls in about 2 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, you got them. I guess you use them, right? You know.
Yeah, you might as well. He was a little out of control on that last drive. And the players are asking for a towel again. So they're wiping the floor.
That's the theme of the game, right?
Another Pathway player ended up on the ground.
Which they're not wrong. It is slick in here, but
Yeah, the tile floor, once it gets a little wet layer, it definitely is slick.
that's going to be a
Foul
foul on
call.
Johnson.
Looks like just their feet got a little caught up. Nothing on purpose, but
No.
Jackson Gaiman will be at the line again. He sunk the last 2. See if he can keep up the streak. First one's up and in. And the Panthers now lead 13, and I think that pretty much seals the deal.
I think so.
Second shot up. And in. Jackson just picking up a couple extra points before the game's over. Bobcats gonna jack up a shot here. No, out of bounds. Panthers kind of tipped it. Just 40 seconds remain, and Bobcats are going to look for the three. Wegner puts that one up, no good, and that'll bounce all the way out of bounds, and the Panthers will get it back. And the subs come in for Pathway.
Oh, we got to get some names in here, Jace. Who we got? We got number 3, Logan Stutzman, in for the first time for Pathway, as well as number 12, Asher Stutzman. Both in for the first time.
Number 4, Isaac Douge, checking in for the first time. And then Preston Yutzi, we saw him at the first half just for a couple minutes.
Yep, and we had a little bit of Riker Miller earlier as well. But that's the 5 Pathways running with. Let's see, 21 for Bay City, William Hangen. I haven't seen him in there yet. Number 4, Waylon Wilson as well. So
Logan puts up that shot, not able to get it to fall.
I believe everyone has played from both teams.
And a William Hangen as well from the Bobcats checked in. Last second shot, no good. Just a few seconds remain, and Pathway will take it the other way. And just fumbled it, and that'll do it for the game. And Pathway secures their victory as the consolation champions in the 29th Annual Dayspring Basketball Classic. Congratulations to Pathway on a well-earned consolation game.
Yeah.
And it was a good game. Both teams played hard. Great job as well to Bay City. They played hard. I think that first quarter really put them in the hole a little bit.
Yeah, first and third.
They weren't able to get much going in the first quarter at all.
11-point deficits after both those quarters.
Yeah, so Pathway went on the run there in the third, and they were never able to recover. Anyway, thank you for joining us on the Eagle Sports Network. We have another game in the other gym. We have 2 more to finish off the tournament, so feel free to tune into those. They're going to be exciting games. We'd like to thank Dayspring Bible College for hosting this year's tournament. Again, the 29th Annual Dayspring Basketball Classic. Thanks for joining us on the Eagle Sports Network.
After a tough first loss in that first round yesterday, Pathway has battled around this bracket to make their way to this consolation winner game. We'd like to congratulate both Bay City and Pathway for making it here, but we'd like to award the plaque for Dayspring Basketball Classic 2022 consolation winner to Pathway. And can you, if you pick someone to put up your name on that board for us? Thank you all for coming. After you congratulated the players and said hello, if you could exit the gym as soon as possible, I know our crew is going to be cleaned up for tomorrow. Thank you for coming and drive carefully. We have a third place game.